Namsul University, College English 2, Pre-Learning. Unit 10, At an Interview, Vocabulary. Resume, a written summary of a person's education, work experience, and skills. Resume. Qualifications, the skills, education, and experience that make someone suitable for a particular job. Qualifications. References, people who can vouch for your character and work performance. References. Cover letter, a letter accompanying a resume that introduces the applicant and expresses interest in a job. Cover letter. Interviewer, the person or people conducting the job interview. Interviewer. Attire, the clothing and accessories worn for a job interview. Attire. Body language, nonverbal cues such as gestures and posture that convey information. Body language. Portfolio, a collection of samples showcasing your work, projects, or achievements. Portfolio. Salary negotiation, discussion and agreement on the compensation and benefits for a position. Salary negotiation. Job description, a detailed account of the responsibilities and requirements of a job. Job description. Teamwork, collaborative effort by a group to achieve a common goal. Teamwork. Professional development, ongoing learning and skill enhancement to advance one's career. Professional development. Time management, efficient use of time to complete tasks and meet deadlines. Time management. Follow-up, a thank you email or note sent after an interview to express appreciation and reiterate interest. Follow-up. Adaptability, the capacity to adjust to new conditions or changes in a work environment. Adaptability. Panel interview, an interview format where a candidate is interviewed by multiple people at the same time. Panel interview. Job offer, a formal offer of employment extended to a candidate by an employer. Job offer. Job market, the current demand for and supply of jobs in a particular industry or field. Job market. Soft skills, personal attributes and interpersonal skills such as communication, teamwork, and adaptability. Soft skills. Hard skills, specific, teachable abilities or knowledge, often related to technical or job-specific tasks. Hard skills. Unit 10, At an Interview. Grammar. Future tense. Definition. The future tense is used to describe actions or events that will happen after the present moment. It's used to talk about things that are planned, predicted, or expected to occur in the future. Examples. I will visit my grandparents next weekend. She's going to start a new job next month. They will travel to Europe next year. We are having a party tomorrow evening. The concert begins at 8 p.m. tonight. Future tense using will. Future tense with the auxiliary verb will is 1. Used for predictions. It will snow tomorrow. She won't win the election. 2. Used for scheduled events. The concert will begin at 8 o'clock. When will the train leave? 3. Used for promises. Will you marry me? I'll help you with your homework after class. 4. Used for offers. I'll make you a sandwich. They'll help you if you want. 5. Used in combination with time clauses. As soon as, when, before, after. He will call as soon as he arrives. Will you visit me when you come next week? Future tense, using be going to. 1. The future tense with going to is used to express planned events or intentions. These events or intentions are decided on before the moment of speaking. Frank is going to study medicine. Where are they going to stay when they come? She isn't gonna buy the new house after all. Note, going to should be used for distant future intentions. Example, he's going to study law. 2. Used for future predictions based on physical, usually visual, evidence. Oh no! Look at those clouds! It's gonna rain! Be careful, you're going to drop those dishes! Future tense, using present tenses. The present continuous tense is used for planned or personally scheduled events. Usually used with verbs such as come, go, begin, start, finish, have, etc. He's coming tomorrow afternoon. What are we having for dinner? I'm not seeing the doctor until Friday. The simple present tense is used for something scheduled. We have a lesson next Monday. The train arrives at 6:30 in the morning. The holidays start next week. It's my birthday tomorrow. Direct and reported speech. Definitions. Direct speech, also known as quoted speech, is when we convey someone's exact words or speech by using quotation marks. Reported speech, also known as indirect speech, is when we convey someone's words or speech by paraphrasing or summarizing without using quotation marks. Pronoun and tense changes. When transforming direct speech into reported speech, we may need to change pronouns, for example, from I to he or she, and verb tenses to reflect the change in perspective and time. Example, she said, I have finished my work. She said that she had finished her work. Quoted speech. Direct speech. The actual words a person says inside quotation marks. Reported speech. Indirect speech. Telling what a person said, no quotation marks. Simple present, simple past. Present continuous, past continuous. Present perfect, past perfect. Simple past, past perfect. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. Shall, should. Will, would. May, might. Can, could. Must, had to. Note, would, should, ought to, had better, might, used to, could. These do not change in reported speech. Other changes in reported speech. This, that. These, those. Today, that day. Yesterday, the day before. Now, then. Tomorrow, the next day, the following day. The day before yesterday. 2 days before. The day after tomorrow. 2 days later in 2 days' time. Next week. The following week. Last week. The previous week. Changing direct into reported speech. As a rule, when you report direct speech, you go back a tense. Direct speech, indirect speech. Present simple, past simple. She said, "It's cold." She said it was cold. Present continuous, past continuous. She said, "I'm teaching English online." She said she was teaching English online. Present perfect simple, past perfect simple. She said, "I've been on the web since 1999." She said she'd been on the web since 1999. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. She said, "I've been running for 7 years." She said she'd been running for 7 years. Past simple, past perfect. She said, "I studied online yesterday." She said she had studied online yesterday. Past continuous, past perfect continuous. She said, "I was shopping earlier." She said she'd been shopping earlier. Past perfect, past perfect. She said the lesson had already started when he arrived. She said the lesson had already started when he arrived. No change. Past perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. She said, "I'd already been running for 5 minutes." She said she'd already been running for 5 minutes. No change. Unit 10. At an interview. Reading. First, watch the video and listen to the reading. Second, watch the video and read along with the words on the screen. Sharon had been eagerly preparing for an important job interview. She had meticulously crafted her resume and cover letter, ensuring they highlighted her skills and qualifications for the position. On the day of the interview, Sharon entered the company's office feeling a mix of nervousness and excitement. The interviewer, Mr. Johnson, greeted her with a warm smile and led her into the meeting room. Sharon expressed her enthusiasm for the role and how she believed her skills and experience aligned perfectly with the company's vision. Then, Mr. Johnson asked her to share a time when she had demonstrated strong teamwork skills. Sharon provided an example from her previous role, explaining how she collaborated with a diverse team to successfully launch a new product. Impressed with the response, Mr. Johnson asked Sharon how she planned to contribute to the company if selected for the role. Sharon outlined her intentions to use her expertise, drive innovation, and deliver exceptional results. She emphasized her commitment to continuous improvement and staying updated with industry trends. After a series of insightful questions and thoughtful answers, the interview concluded. Sharon left the office feeling hopeful and eagerly anticipating the company's decision. Finally, Sharon received an email notifying her that she had been selected for the position. She felt a surge of joy and excitement as she realized that her future was about to take a remarkable turn. Sharon had been eagerly preparing for an important job interview. She had meticulously crafted her resume and cover letter, ensuring they highlighted her skills and qualifications for the position. On the day of the interview, Sharon entered the company's office feeling a mix of nervousness and excitement. The interviewer, Mr. Johnson, greeted her with a warm smile and led her into the meeting room. Sharon expressed her enthusiasm for the role and how she believed her skills and experience aligned perfectly with the company's vision. Then, Mr. Johnson asked her to share a time when she had demonstrated strong teamwork skills. Sharon provided an example from her previous role, explaining how she collaborated with a diverse team to successfully launch a new product. Impressed with the response, Mr. Johnson asked Sharon how she planned to contribute to the company if selected for the role. Sharon outlined her intentions to use her expertise, drive innovation, and deliver exceptional results. She emphasized her commitment to continuous improvement and staying updated with industry trends. After a series of insightful questions and thoughtful answers, the interview concluded. Sharon left the office feeling hopeful and eagerly anticipating the company's decision. Finally, Sharon received an email notifying her that she had been selected for the position. She felt a surge of joy and excitement as she realized that her future was about to take a remarkable turn. Unit 10. Add an interview. Reading exercises. 1. What did Sharon do to prepare for the job interview? A. She crafted a compelling resume and cover letter. B. She met with Mr. Johnson beforehand. C. She skipped preparing and went directly to the interview. Two. How did Sharon feel on the day of the interview? A. Bored. B. Nervous and excited. C. Confident. Three. What did Mr. Johnson ask Sharon about her teamwork skills? A. To share a personal story unrelated to teamwork. B. To provide an example of strong collaboration. C. To explain her solo achievements. Four. How did Sharon plan to contribute to the company if selected for the role? A. By doing the bare minimum required of her. B. By using her expertise to drive innovation. C. By focusing solely on her personal growth.